Bitcoin is about to break another trend line, and the question is, will this trend line hold, or will we close in the next 20 minutes under it and go into lower levels here for Bitcoin? I am gonna tell you straight away, I'm not so sure, because there are some signs in the chart that tell me otherwise. And if you want to know what that is, then definitely stick around here until the end and make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, you like this video to push the algorithm, and also activate the bell. And if you would share this video, that would also help a lot. And now let's get directly into today's content here. So here on the 1 hourly chart, we can clearly see we had here first this upward sloping trend line that we had broken now here to the downside, and that was also more or less the level from where I took a short. So I took a short from here, and then we saw this breakdown happening, and then we started going a little bit up here again, and now we see that this support that was formed here is now also getting broken. So first of all, when we want to know how low we can go on this one here on the 1 hourly time frame, it's really easy to mark this out. So we just go here to that line and make it a little bit thicker. So see, so here that would the first level be of support, where we most likely are heading to again, as we did a couple hours ago just already here. So here we had 3 candles coming close to it and not or even touching it. So there could be another retest of this level and then potentially a bounce to the upside. But like I said, I'm not so convinced about this right now from what I'm seeing. Let me go here into other time frames to explain you why that is. So just before I move on, if you want to short this here to the downside right now, would be, as we are still above $27,700, that would be a good short entry. But I would wait until this 1 hourly candle is confirmed and closed under it, and wait the next candle if we either go up here and break back above that or get rejected from here. So that is where I would open my short position, and then my stop loss would be around here, $27,853, just in case it turns around and moves against us. So that would be the level that I would be looking at. So and when it comes to take profit points, definitely down here would be one. Here's some support. So and there you go, they have 2 take profit points. So if you take that, let's say you take it from here where it is right now, so it's roughly, it's a quick scalp, it's 2.2% more or less from where it is right now, which would be fine, on 30x leverage, still 60%. But I want to point out that would be a scalp. On scalp you're supposed to have high leverage and when you are trading with leverage. And of course, guys, don't forget, if you want to trade with me together these kind of trades, do it on BYBIT. You still get $30,000 absolutely for free for using my link. And also, if you do KYC on a new account and you have at least $100 in there, you will get $50 on top of that for free. And if you're already an existent trader on BYBIT, you get, if you hold at least $50, $20 for KYC. So definitely check that out. So now let's move on here to this chart. So here on the 4 hourly chart, you also see my bigger short position is still not close to my entry here. I'm still waiting for it to enter here. And then you see we have here 2 order block zones and fair value gaps that we could drop down to. So they have to be most likely getting filled in the near future. But the stochastic RSI wants to turn around potentially, so we have to wait and see what's happening here. And the 200 moving average is also coming in and giving us support in the short term. These are some things that we have to bear in mind right now, that we could potentially see a bounce from this like to the upside. If not, and we go lower, then it's fine, then we come back here into this range first, most likely like this, then potentially break down and then go up like this. So, and then I will show you in a second why I believe that this here right now is the most likely outcome that I see right now, because the RSI is also trending down. It's also not a good sign, and we are most likely also forming here a bearish divergence. Yeah, we have here a small bearish divergence, the price trending up while the RSI is going down. So yeah, bearish divergence on the 4 hourly chart. So, and now then let me show you here on this 4 hourly chart. We just got rejected from the point of control at $27,960. You see here's also the biggest volume cluster, and now we are basically in no man's land, more or less. Here's not a lot of volume historically, and the next one would be around $27,400. And now you see why that would be one of my first take profit points on my short position on the 1 hourly time frame, not on the 4 hourly. There the other short still has to play out. But yeah, you see we're still also in this downwards trending channel here. It has not changed yet. We are retesting multiple times already the downward sloping resistance line here in white. So we adjusted it here and also here again. That could become also a problem in the short term for the Bitcoin bulls. I wanted to go here to the daily chart. So here on the daily chart, here's another reason why I think that we first have to go a little bit lower before we come up here again. There's the stochastic RSI. Wants to signal here a sell signal, and then of course that would mean that the price action has to react to that, also to the downside, and most likely will take a lot of altcoins with it down. But there is the still slim chance that altcoins going to rally in this occasion. So if money just flows from Bitcoin into altcoins, altcoins going to rally. If Bitcoin just drops and people take out their money, then liquidity leaves the market and everything is going to drop. So here by tomorrow we're gonna know in which direction it's actually going. Also don't forget we have next month again a Fed meeting, and that could be the precursor already, because I think we're just a week away from that, something like this. Let me know in the comments, but I think it's a week. I just don't have it right now on my radar. So, and then also when we're looking on the EMA ribbon, see the EMA ribbon has just flipped here into a bearish trend, and directly afterwards, not long time afterwards, we got a strong reaction from the price to come above the EMA ribbon again. So if we are not managing to stay over the next 4 or 5 days, 6 days to stay above the EMA ribbon so that the ribbon can flip back into an uptrend, then this here will be a fake out and Bitcoin will start doing this. So that is something that we have definitely to have on our radar right now, that Bitcoin is not in a good shape when it comes to the price. There are still some technical indications that we might go higher, but I would be careful with the indicators showing us that we potentially heading here into first some lower prices before we see any upside movement, you know. So also when I draw here again this falling wedge on this chart, you see we are just retesting the downward sloping trend line of this falling wedge, and it happened exactly what I also told you guys, that I don't like the moment where we are breaking out on the 4 hourly time frame. I told you that I'm not liking it, and look and see what happens. You know, we got rejected back into the falling wedge. So now we can expect in the worst case scenario to come all the way back to the bottom of it, then bounce to the upside, and then get around here or there the final breakout. So it will be between the middle to the end of the month where we should see that breakout, and that is coinciding with most of the altcoins, how they are set up on the weekly chart to see a massive volatile breakout to the upside. So I reckon in the next 2-3 weeks we're gonna see some fireworks here in the charts, but until then we have to be cautious and either sit on our capital or we are shorting the market. So, and I'm here for the money, so I'm shorting like crazy every day right now and make more and more money. If you also want to know which coins am I shorting or longing, then definitely also sign up for my signals channel. The link is also in the pinned comment below and in the description below of this video, and also of course my free Telegram channel where I drop every now and then some coins absolutely for free that I'm trading. So also definitely check that out. Yeah guys, there's not much else to say today. I hope you have a beautiful Tuesday, and don't forget, smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you then again tomorrow.